Alright everybody, welcome back to another track vlog. I'm not going to talk too much in this one today because I want you to just be able to watch some of the riding. I know I haven't done one of these in a while, and most of the videos I've done recently have been at IMI, but that's mostly because it's the closest track to me, and for a while I wasn't riding too much, so when you're trying to get back into it, it's often better to not go to a bunch of different tracks, just go to one you're comfortable with until you feel ready to go and rip some other ones. So recently this has been me just working on fitness, trying to get back into riding shape after taking a few months off, and this is maybe like a third weekend over the course of a month that I've been able to go and get a ride in. So starting to feel a lot better, starting to get the bike more dialed in. You can see IMI gets a lot of crap, you know, people call it dry MI and whatnot, and I won't say they always have the best prep in the world, but on this particular day it was really good, and it was helped by the fact that we had gotten some pretty solid rain the night before, so they were able to rip it. I don't think they even really watered that much in the morning. There were also a bunch of good riders that showed up and were on the track before I even had a chance to get out there, and they had already created a bunch of good lines. You can tell when the fast guys go out first because you get a lot less of the stop and go kind of ruts and whatnot, and more of the sweeping lines where you actually have a rut that starts further towards corner entry rather than maybe midway through or only an exit rut. And in general, that's something, as I am getting back into this here and trying to up my speed, that I am working on, is just trusting the front end on corner entry and also just letting off the rear brake. I've been pretty bad about using it as like a safety net through some of these corners and not flowing well, so trying to get back into just getting the riding mojo and not thinking when I'm out there, but just reacting. And you can see this Honda guy here who passed me. He was ripping all day, and really it was my goal over this moto to just try and stay as close to him as I could. But that ultimately was not going to happen on this particular day. I just wanted to, try and keep it respectable. And there was another good rider that I was marking behind me, and you'll see him over the course of this video. So my goal here was, okay, I'll try and stay with the Honda guy, and I'll try and stay ahead of this other dude who also looked like he was catching me, and just see if we can put in some solid laps here and just work on race pace in addition to fitness and all that sort of thing. So anyway, I hope you enjoy this video. Let me know if you have questions, and if you enjoy it, remember to like the video and maybe even throw a subscription to the channel. And I hope to see you out at the track. Alright, bye.